Ever notice how a vibrant color can seem even brighter against a calm, neutral backdrop? In this video demo, I'll show you how to make your abstract paintings pop with the help of neutral background colors. Hey everyone, it's Chris Loud. So in abstract paintings, using neutral background colors isn't just about balance. It's a powerful way to make your vibrant colors just sing and your compositions feel more dynamic. So I'm working with two similar abstract paintings on 8 by 8 inch or 20 by 20 centimeter canvases. My palette includes cobalt blue, vermilion, cadmium yellow medium, and titanium white. I'll list the colors and tools in the description if you're interested in those. I'll mix yellow and red to create orange, the complementary of blue, then add some blue to get a neutral dark greenish brown. Mixing equal parts of complementary colors gives us an almost perfect neutral color, and by adding different amounts of white, we can create a range of tints. Adjusting the amounts of the complementary colors, warms up or cools down that neutral color. Instead of using orange straight from the tube, I mix my own using vermilion red and cadmium yellow. This way I can incorporate both colors into the piece and ensure overall harmony among all of the colors, including the neutrals. So I laid down some of these neutral colors. You can see I've got different tints of that with by adding a little bit of white and just trying to get a smooth, somewhat blended background. I didn't want it to be perfectly blended. And now I'm mixing a little bit of orange into that neutral color to give a much warmer color and just twisting the brush, just almost making marks with this brush at this point. And then I'll start coming in and doing a little bit more bold brush marks. And I'll show you the other painting as well. And I'm going to do this one and then let it dry a little bit. And I'll work on the other and bring the other one, this one back in. But you can see now already that the reds and yellows and oranges and even this blue that's mixed with the neutral colors are really standing out a little bit. But they'll even jump out more here shortly as I continue to work this piece. I got the idea to work on these paintings after watching a recent video by Kathy Mevick about color mixing with neutral colors. I haven't worked with a lot of neutral colors lately, so this was a great reminder for me of the impact they can have. I'll leave links to Kathy's video and her channel in the description, and I highly recommend checking out some of Kathy's videos. So I'm jumping over to the second piece here, and I will do the background very similar, but you'll see I'll leave a little bit of the kind of neutral color with a little bit of the orange left in this. It just kind of stood out to me, so I decided to leave that in. But as I build up the painting, I played with contrast, and those bold brush strokes of vibrant blue and orange and vermilion and yellow really came alive against the calm, neutral background. And I experimented with a variation or different variations of the neutral. By mixing a little extra orange, I warmed it up in some areas, and with a little bit more blue, I cooled it down in others. And that variation helped add depth and complexity, and really kind of gave the painting more dimension and movement. So I'll continue to work the background a little bit, changing up the neutral color just slightly, again, just to kind of help give that some depth, while leaving some of the background in parts of the painting to help that kind of still jump out a little bit more. But already right now, this piece is kind of jumping out, and I'll start working this piece over to do the same. And the beauty of this approach is, how it brings harmony to the piece. The light neutrals keep things grounded while the vibrant colors provide energy and focus. And together they create a dynamic kind of a push and a pull that makes the whole painting feel alive and balanced. It's such a simple yet powerful way to make my colors pop and create a piece that's both, at least what I think, exciting, is exciting and cohesive. And, mixing two complementary colors, those opposite each other on the color wheel, like blue and orange, or red, green, and yellow and purple, you can create a neutral color because they cancel each other out. And this happens because complementary colors contain all three primary colors in different proportions, and when mixed together they produce a subdued tone, ranging from gray to brown, depending on the exact colors and ratios used. In an abstract painting, these neutral tones are incredibly useful because they provide contrast. Neutral colors help vibrant complementary colors stand out, making them appear even more intense and dynamic. And they also balance the composition. That the softer muted tones create a visual resting point for the eye, and that helps balance the boldness of the pure complementary colors. They also enhance the color harmony. Because the neutral is derived from the same complementary pair, it naturally connects with both colors, unifying the painting. And in this one, since I made that orange with the vermilion red and the cadmium yellow, that helps create that harmony between the neutrals and the blue, the orange, the vermilion, and the yellow. So at this point, I started kind of looking at this and thinking of a book I'd been reading about shipwrecks. And so I decided to start kind of going in that direction a little bit. Obviously, I'm not going to make a ship out of this, but the neutral colors at the bottom kind of remind me of waves. And then all the colors up there and the movement reminded me of kind of the humanity on a ship. And so I started playing with, splashes and waves here, to kind of give that extra movement with the neutral colors. And at the end, I put both of these together, and I don't think I have this on the video, but I put both of them together, kind of lined them up, and helped do a little bit of the spray over both of those. So when put together, they kind of work together. Although these pieces will probably be standalone pieces, they're very similar. But you can already see that those colors are the oranges and kind of the mix of all these colors together really is kind of standing out and popping off the page, or off the canvas, I should say. And I did, when I was picking up the colors with the brush, I was kind of dipping it in several of the colors and neutral colors to just create a little bit more energy in those brush strokes, so it wasn't just a solid color. So here are the final paintings in different orientations. And like I said, they're very similar. If you like this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this, feel free to subscribe. And as always, if you have any questions or comments or feedback, please feel free to leave those in the comment section. I love reading those and getting back to everyone. But I was pretty happy with how these turned out. They were fairly intuitive, really kind of focusing on the neutrals and the bright colors. So thanks for watching, and keep on painting.